Fanta, I think Aunt Feminina may have just won a reprieve from book clubs for several weeks because I was just given a lovely gift, a lovely collection of books by my neighbor, Ritu. Remember I told you about Ritu and Nirav, our new neighbors from Canada? Ritu and Nirav were having problems with their Subaru, and I gave Ritu a ride to the sporting goods store to pick up her hockey skates. She was having the blades sharpened on her hockey skates. And in the car we got to talking, and she told me that she was originally from a part of India where they think that cows are God. And I appreciated the honesty. And I told her, in turn, all about Feminina's problems, trying to find a book club where I can say things that aren't just going to upset people. And it was very nice. So that next Saturday, I was coming home from the grocery store. I pulled in the driveway, and I heard a little squeaky sound coming down the sidewalk, and it was Ritu. She was pulling a wagon. It was a squeaky wagon. It looked like 3 wheels on the wagon were rolling, and 1 wheel looked like there was a bird nest stuck up in there because it was just dragging. She was dragging it along, and it had a big stack of books, looked like encyclopedias. This book is called the Illustrated Crime Encyclopedia, Crimes and Punishment. Here are a few of them. So she gave me these books. She said she got them at the garage sale for $1. And I thought that was so sweet. I said, would you like to be in a reading group with me and read stories like this? And she said no, she would not like that because she likes to read empowering stories about the human spirit or Canadian hockey biographies. I love the honesty of Ritu and Nirav. And honesty begets honesty. Just as kindness begets kindness. Ritu and Nirav have the cutest dog I have ever seen. Some kind of Cocker Spaniel, and it's white, curly Cocker Spaniel. It looks like he's wearing flamenco pants. It's the cutest dog. And I heard the dog coming by, and I looked out the front window. I looked out the shades of the front window because I love to see that dog. I just love to see that dog look like he's wearing flamenco pants. And there was the dog walker, and he had about 4 or 5 dogs with him on all various leashes. He's holding all the leashes, and they stopped in front of our lawn. And Ritu and Nirav's dog walker peed on our lawn. A person enterprising enough to have their own dog walking concern is peeing on my lawn. I mean, I'm peeing outside. Okay, I'm from Taylorham. I know. I saw the Taylorham prom queen peeing outside. Look, I'm not proud about that. I asked your uncle if he thought I should tell Ritu and Nirav that their dog walker that they hired, who has keys to their home, has peed on our lawn, and I saw it through the drapes. And your uncle said, probably not. Probably not tell them because maybe he really had to go. Maybe he really had to go. And it's not a bad influence on the dogs. The dogs already know that. Maybe it's a good influence on the dogs. Maybe, I don't know. I thought about it. But then I thought about the honesty that we have. Well, in the efforts of maintaining the honest relationship that Ritu and I have, I decided to tell her. We had a neighborhood watch meeting, after which we had coffee. I said, Ritu, I got something to tell you. Last Tuesday, your dog walker, that hunky blonde guy that you hired to walk your dog, I witnessed him urinating on our lawn. She laughed and she said, didn't surprise her at all because that was Champ. His name is Champ and he is the most exclusive dog walker on the North Shore. He has a special way with animals and that is because he was raised by wolves.